Eastern Conference action is on the agenda tonight here for EA Sports. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski along with Ray Ferraro. Welcome. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Rangers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. New York's on the attack. Here's an opportunity. Glove save made by Dawes. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play if you're not sure what's going on. Freeze the puck.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Hughes wins possession in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Sharangovich. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Here's a chance on the attack. And that goes off a player in front. Gains the zone on the left wing. Here's a shot, and he comes up with it. Here's a short pass to Hughes. The Devils take it across the blue line. Hammers one. Denies him. He got all of it.
Hey, that means the play's supposed to end here. They're still pushing around pretty good. Fox is looking around for somebody to fight. He's going to have to go and fill the dance card somewhere else.
New York's won the face-off deep in their own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Puck scooped up by Kreider. And they can't convert on the play. Maintains possession. The Rangers have the puck in the corner. There's another for the hit parade. Takes a hit on the play. New York's got the puck along the wall. Kreider's got it in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Siegenthaler. And serves up a little knock on the play. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Oh, an explosive hit on the play.
Yeah, they're going to try and set the tone of this game by using the body. There's a good, solid hit early in the game.
Denies him in close.
He's going to go back to the bench and want to look at that one again. He had enough time to really make a good shot. I don't think he quite got it where he wanted to.
The Devils will play it in their own end. Quick feed to Hamilton. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play.
Oh, after being on the receiving end of that hit, James, no surprise. He's heading slowly to the bench.
Strome's got the puck. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Gets in front of it. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Still scoreless in this one. Heedle's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Bratt. With possession along the wall. The Rangers gain possession. Here they come inside the neutral zone. From the blue line, takes a shot. And that's turned aside. Couldn't complete the pass. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Both teams readying here for the face-off. McLeod's won it. Puck exits the zone. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. The Devils win the draw here in the neutral zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Puck picked up by Jones. Right to the middle, and that's broken up. Great pressure on the offensive end by Gauthier. And he comes up with the save. Pass back to the point. Taken along the wall by Hunt. On the attack along the boards. Blast from the point. What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. And the puck's back on his blade here at center. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a shot. That goes wide. Looks to set up along the point. Takes that pass back at the point. Blocked in traffic. And now it's grabbed by Graves. Moves the puck. Poked away at center ice. Manages to hang on. Great defensive effort with the stick. And puts it dangerously high. And I mean dangerously that somebody could have been hurt there, Ray.
Yeah, that's a rocket that goes flying over top of the net. And anytime it's up that high, you don't have the opportunity to catch it, to see it, and to move sometimes.
Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Still no goals in this one. We'll see if that changes here as period number 2 is underway. One period already in the books. Ray, how have you seen this thing?
New York's going to be hard-pressed to replicate that first period. I thought they had the puck the whole time, James, yet they look up and it's still scoreless.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Hughes wins the draw. New Jersey's across the blue line. Sends the pass over. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Picked up along the boards by Lindgren. Nice zone entry from the right side. Cuts into the paint.
Whoa!
Scores! The Blue Shirts deliver a Broadway hit.
Man, it looks like a bus depot in front of the net. You know it's a tough one when you can't see the goalie. That means he can't see the puck.
New York's hard work pays off. They've gone up by 1 here in this second period.
Even though it really shouldn't matter, it does change the way you play the game. Now that you're in the lead, you can dictate the pace of the game.
From the slot, wrist shot. Glove save by the goalie.
Really like his positioning here as he's able to get the glove up there to make the save. But it doesn't have to be a spectacular, crazy save because he's in a good spot.
The Rangers take it along the wall. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Handles the puck. Drives to the sweet spot. Fantastic stick save by Shesterkin. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
That penalty didn't go over very well right here beside me, James, on the bench. They know they're in tough now.
Heischer's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Tatar. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Nice save from point-blank range.
Sharp reaction save.
New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. The Rangers get a hold of the puck undermanned. New York's got it in their own zone. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Tries to feed it over to Lindgren. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Rooney's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Rangers win the faceoff. He scores! A short-handed marker.
I don't think the penalty killers ever really look for a shorty, but if the opportunity's there, now they're more aggressive than they've ever been. Oh, he's going to want that one back. That goes right through his legs, into the 5-hole and into the net.
The Rangers now have extended their lead to 2 in the second. They've been looking good here so far tonight.
I've liked the way they've played, and while the game's a one-goal game, you still have to be pretty careful. Now they've got 2. You can open it up a little bit, try and get a third one.
Thunderous collision along the wall. New Jersey's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a short-handed one.
I certainly didn't like much about that power play. The short-handed goal, of course, is the exclamation point.
Picked up along the wall by Goodrow. Gains the zone through the middle. Quick pass to Goodrow. Great heads-up play with the stick by Tatar. With the blast. Denies the chance by blocking it. And it's a quick pass to Trouba. Oh, he had him beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Zibanejad's rung a couple of shots off the post already. I can't believe he's not so frustrated right now.
Here he is in close. And that goes off a player. Grabbed along the board by Miller. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Takes a shot. Gets a glove on it. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Past the midway mark in this period. New York's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Rangers win it. Puck grab by Jones. Way too much congestion blocks that. Moves it to Sharangovich. And now he moves it to Hughes. Breakaway. Big time save. Advantage goalie on this one.
Sometimes the goalie takes the advantage by keeping really still. Don't make the first move. He did it perfectly.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. New York's got it across the line. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. The Rangers looking against the half wall. From the opposite point. Comes up with the stop. Graves has it in the defensive end. And now it's over to Mercer. 2-on-1. And a great save.
Shesterkin's able to handle that shot with no problem, and he gets it into the corner for safety.
The Devils gain control of the puck. Taken by Hito. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. McKaig's got it along the wing. Lets it fly from the point. Big time stop there. McKaig's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Looks to set up at the point now. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. Here we go, put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
The tripping call is made, and now the penalty killers are going to have to get to work as he heads to the box.
Scooped up along the wall by Hamilton. And that's turned aside by Shesterkin.
Shesterkin's been sharp when he's had to be. He's got a good save percentage here tonight, and his team's in good shape.
Fox has got it against the boards. Moves inside. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. A chance. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Throws it in. The Devils have it against the wall. Hello!
Yeah, hello, good night. What a hit. He put him right into the board, really finished hard.
Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
That's a bad time for a penalty, but they're still up in this third period. The penalty killers do a nice job for them.
The Rangers get a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Devils take it along the wall. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. There's a hit on the play. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. That's his second.
Their line has played really well, kids. I've liked the way they've moved the puck, and finally they're rewarded again. He's got them both.
The Rangers have put in a... Complete team effort tonight, but they've really looked good offensively.
Their arms are going to be tired from all the times they've had them up in the air here. This has been a dominating offensive performance.
No kidding. And he says no! And that's knocked away by Lafreniere. The Rangers played along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. Can't get it to go. The Devils have it behind the cage. Through center. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. And that's poked away by Zibanejad. Here comes the pushback.
That was such a solid collision a moment or so ago. I'm not surprised to see that he's going to get some help at the bench here.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
I could hear the ref yelling, enough, enough, but apparently for these two players, it wasn't. Now they'll go serve a minor.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
This is the time, James, you get your skill guys into the game more frequently. 4-on-4 is open ice. It's danger if you have skill, and the team with the most skill is probably going to be the best.
The Rangers have it now. Stops him with a glove. Dawes gets on top of the puck, stopping the play.
Now you can get some fresh guys on the ice, get yourself restarted.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. New York's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Puck scooped up by Graves. And now it's grabbed by Hischier. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Graves. And now he moves it quickly to Hischier. Denies him with the pad. Taken along the wall by Trouba. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Gives them nothing in front. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Let's get the call.
The coach just looks skyward as his team's taken its third penalty of this period.
New Jersey's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, the power play gets a few words from the coaches as they jump onto the ice. Little reminder about the shorthanded goal they gave up earlier on.
To the front! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
This is a quality chance that the goaltender turns aside right from the slot.
Trying to get out of the defensive end. Just a simple save by Dawes. Subban's caught with the hook, and the officials saw it. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. And the goaltender gets to... Scores!
Well, they were going to get a power play. You don't get one now. That goal will nullify the penalty.
The Devils still have a big hill to climb here, but they got one back, Ray.
They're going to have to get their D up into the play, take a couple of chances. One is not going to do it.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. That's a big-time hit along the wall.
It is, James. I love the way he used the angle. He took away all the ice.
Stays with it. Trying to clear. And that's a big defensive play with that clearing.
Yeah, you got to focus on it, James. It seems like an easy play, but that puck has to go out.
Taken by Miller. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And they get the puck out. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. He got rocked again.
He's got to get his head up here. They're going to be carting him off the ice.
Oh, and that's got the crowd buzzing after that stop. Gets it out of his own end. That'll do it for the man advantage. Phenomenal penalty kill performance on that one.
Well, they can thank their penalty killers as the lead stays the same. They put themselves in a tough spot, but they get bailed out by their PK team.
Too much congestion in front. Picked up along the boards by Trouba. Sacrifices the body. Oh, that's a big-time save. I think he got it with the toe. Puck picked up by Bratt. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Mercer. Approaching all alone.
Oh, he didn't have enough gas to get the shot off. Really good work by the defender to close the gap.
Picked up along the wall by Johnson. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Lindgren. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Hughes has it along the boards. Uses the force on that hit. Sent into the offensive zone. Empty net goal. That should be goodnight, Razor.
Yeah, everybody jumps up in the seats, too. I mean, this thing is pretty well over.
Here in the later stages of this period, New York's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. New Jersey's won the draw in the neutral zone. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. Grabbed along the boards by Gauthier. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Off a stick. From the blue line, they take control of it. Stopped by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Gauthier. He's got a breakaway. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening.
Really dominant performance. I guess you can notice that from the way that they had the puck most of the time, but they won this very comfortably tonight.
Even the fancy stats crew would agree with this one. A nice salute by the Rangers to the New York fans. This might be a great way to hail a cab in downtown Manhattan.
No, you're going to have to do better than this. You're going to get driven right by if you just put your hand in the air.
And that'll do it for Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cybulski. Thank you.